Hey guys, I'm Ann Frymark and I'm the teen programmer here at the Amy Sanders Library. And today, in celebration of Cinco de Mayo, we are going to be making homemade guacamole. So there's a few different things you're going to need, as well as some different ingredients that you'll really have to maybe look hard for in the grocery store, but most of the items should be able to be found. So the first item is a tomatillo. This you can usually find around by the garlic or the tomatoes. They look like little green tomatoes with a husk over it. And then we've got some avocados, a jalapeno, some green onions, some regular white onion, and then a lime, a little bit of salt, and then some cilantro. A few different things equipment-wise you'll need is a few different bowls, a cutting board, a knife, spoon, fork, and then some measuring spoons. So take a moment now and go gather your materials. Alright guys, once you've gathered your materials, the first things you're going to need are your white onion, your green onion, and your lime. And you only need about 1/8 of a white onion. You don't need very much at all. And we're gonna kind of dice this up and make it nice and small. Of course, whenever you're using a sharp knife, make sure to be very, very careful. Once you kind of got this nice and chopped up, we're going to add it to a small bowl. And then next you're going to take your green onion, and you'll just need about one. Just trim off the very, very top and the very, very bottom. We'll just kind of slice it. In the bowl as well. Next, we're going to get some lime juice from our lime. One good way to get really good juice from your lime is kind of roll it between your hands on the cutting board. This kind of loosens it up. And then go ahead and cut it. And then you just need about a tablespoon or so of lime juice, and you'll just squeeze that into the bowl. I'm just going to put in just a little bit more. And then once you're done with that, you kind of just give it a quick little toss. And then we're going to set this aside for about 5 minutes and let all of the flavors kind of meld together. Alright guys, the next thing we're going to do is grab our avocados. And mine are kind of small, so I'll be using 3 today. And we'll just kind of take your knife and cut it in half. And then to get the halves off, you're twisting it so it'll kind of pop off the little pit in the middle. And then you're going to use your spoon to very carefully kind of dig out the pit. I'm just going to kind of scoop it out, put it in our little trash pile. And then kind of an easier way to peel is to then take your halves and cut through them again. Another way you could do this is by taking your spoon and scooping out just from the halves, but if your avocado is really well done, you can just peel it right off. You're just putting this into a second bowl. All right, guys, once you have your avocado all in your bowl, you're just gonna take your fork and kind of give it a quick little mash. And I like mine a little chunky, so I'm actually gonna stop mashing because we'll be stirring in our other ingredients soon. Next, you're gonna take your jalapeno. And this is a very large jalapeno, so I'm actually gonna use just a fourth. If it was a regular size, I would say use about half of a jalapeno, depending on your spice level. Just cut the top off. Up a little bit. Okay, and we'll add that with our avocado. Next, we're going to take our tomatillo. As you can tell, I have removed the husk, and I kind of gave it a quick little rinse off. And then I'm just going to kind of slice off the very top and the very, very bottom. And we're just going to kind of chop this up as well. And once that is all done, we're going to add this with the avocado as well. Next, you're going to take about a tablespoon or so of cilantro, and I've already pulled the leaves off my stems. You're just going to kind of chop that up a little bit. that to the bowl, of course. Okay, next, it has been 5 minutes. So we're gonna add our onion and lime juice little mixture. Stir it all together. And once you've kind of been stirring for a little bit, you're going to grab your salt. You're going to put just a little bit in there. And you're just kind of adding however much salt you want to this. You can add less, you can add more. It's just totally up to you. And stirring for a little bit longer till you kind of have it all nice and combined. And then there you go. You've got some delicious guacamole. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you enjoy this video.